So Inde Navarrette's back in the news once again, but this time she's creating a culture war between film bros. So it was reported a couple hours ago that Inde Navarrette apparently turned down a role in Michael Mann's Heat 2 to be in the X-Men reboot film. And of course, you guessed it, a good portion of the internet has a problem with this because they always have a problem with things, saying, how could you turn down Michael Mann's Heat 2 with Leonardo DiCaprio and Christian Bale for a movie that spends 90% of its time in front of a green screen? You have people out here implying that Inde lacks artistic integrity, that we now know what type of actress she is. I need y'all to check your bank accounts. I need y'all to check your bank accounts, because if you were in her situation, which none of you will ever be, I promise you, I promise you, the majority of you would make the same fucking decision. This is a woman that just 6 months ago was dog walking and streaming video games to make ends meet. Granted, she blew up because of Obsession, but she didn't make a lot of money because of that movie. I need to remind you of that. But now I need to remind you that she has a chance to play a prominent member of the X-Men in Rogue, a role that's probably gonna give her a at least 5 to 6 movie deal. And you want her to turn that down? I need to remind you that Scarlett Johansson made $60 to $75 million with her time as Black Widow in the MCU. I'm not saying she's gonna make Scarlett Johansson type money, but I also need to remind you that Sophie Turner made $3 million for 2 movies, ass movies by the way, playing Jean Grey. What do you think Inde Navarrette, who's really hot commodity right now, playing the character of Rogue, is gonna get for each movie? Probably somewhere between $5 to $10 million a movie. Probably around that range. So you're asking her to turn away generational wealth at the age of 25, generational wealth to play a character, a role that she loves, by the way. She loves the X-Men, loves comic books, to be in one singular movie that we don't even know what her role in it is. We don't know the size of the role in the movie. Also, her taking this type of role that will have her set for life will allow her to do other movies that have more artistic integrity. Like a Scarlett Johansson doing movies like Marriage Story, doing movies like Jojo Rabbit, at the same time that she was playing Black Widow. It's real easy to say that an actor lacks artistic integrity when you're not sitting there with that fat ass contract in front of you. Because I promise you, you would look at things differently.